everybody, it's Diane. I am here with a sort of glue book session, except it's in a smash book that's random. Can you see down there? So that's just what it is. It's all kinds of random stuff in here. But occasionally, like here, I just have leftover collage bits that I'm so sick of looking at. I'm not using them. I just want to get rid of them. So I glue them in here. So it is sort of like a glue book because that's all I do. I glue. But my box here, I keep pointing out, is really exploding, and it is, and I'm sick of it. So I'm going to get rid of some stuff that I am tired of looking at. Like, that's fine right there. That's a printed trim. That's actually a, originally was a fabric trim. It's pretty neat. And would you like to go back in time and go into a fabric store or a dime store or something and like the set, right about 1970 and buy a bunch of stuff? I would like to. Alright, I'm tired of looking at Did You Know? Even though, if you've been following my put a one item on a collage prompt a day, I did consider using this, but I'm not now. Because this came first. And I'm going to work over on this page too. Well, alright, I'll just put it there. And like this, I purchased a printable, off Etsy of paper dolls, old paper dolls. And, my computer didn't print it out right. It just went, nah. It didn't print the bottom part of it. So I didn't want to just throw it, though. It's kind of neat. Alright, what else are we tired of? Well, numbers might get used. This might get used. You can't see, can you? Alright, this isn't that old. These aren't that old. Yeah, the stuff towards the top is not that old. That I might not ever use. I'm kind of tired of looking at this too. I'm also tired of looking at crooked things. And yeah, someone's using, I think, a leaf blower outside. Just ignore them. I'm kind of surprised. We just got through our cold snap. It's not that warm out now. And yes, all my flowers and stuff got covered. They all survived. They're all okay. I know you were going to ask about that. Well, maybe we'll wait with that and see if we need it elsewhere. I didn't really finish my sentence right properly. I'm talking in shorthand today, I guess. I don't know. Alright, that can go there. Maybe it should go on its side. Alright, we'll do that. It's wrapping paper. And I have another portion of that in here somewhere, I know. Alright, that's not too old. That might get used. This probably will not get used, nor this. But I think we'll wait with this, unless we want it. We want it in the sky there. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, what about that? So that way we can have this teeny little annoying gap there. Okay, let's do that. So what do you do when you have that? Ignore it, use it, throw it, do what I'm doing, just kind of use it up. All right, think about that. Not that old, not that old. I'll probably never use this, right? I can use it there. Say goodbye to annoying little gaps. That's a playing card, obviously. What did I use that for? It was, oh, it was that bird thing I did in my art journal where it had been cold and I was making a joke about April Fool's Day had been cold to welcome back the birds. Oh, do we all need this in our lives? No. This was part of the original page. Oh, well, that fits there. Okay. I'm excited it fits. But anyway, this border looking thing, I thought it was kind of neat. I think I'll leave that. Usually when I make these pages, I do fill it completely up. Alright, not that old, not that old. This I'm tired of looking at. This is another printed trim. And it's mine. I had these in my Etsy shop. I had three pages of old printed trims, you know, printable. And nobody ever bought them, and nobody ever bought them, and nobody ever bought them, and so they expired, and I think they expired a couple times, so I never renewed them. Oh, it's kind of neat. So anyway, I print them out every once in a while just for myself. I think it's kind of fun. And like I said, it saves your trim, the real trim. Falling glue stick. Alright, I like that. I think I'll save it. There's another Joker thing. Do we want both of them in here? Well, I don't know. Is that kind of neat that it's on each side, or is it just kind of stupid? Kind of stupid. Alright, I'll put it down here. Okay. Alright, text stuff I'm saving. Yeah, see, there's so much stuff. It's falling out. What does this say? Burnett's Fine Laundry. Well, I'll save that for something. I'm tired of looking at this. Maybe that's what I was thinking. How am I going to title this? And I was thinking something about smashing, you know, because it's a smash book. I should title it, I'm sick of looking at this. Well, I'll put it there. actually this stuff all put together on a page looks much more interesting than an avalanching thing, don't you think? An R. Well, that's not that old. Sally and Peanuts. They're not that old. Well, this thing I'll probably never use anywhere. Think about that. Okay, Diane, really? Why is that? I don't even know why that's there. That's ridiculous. Well, I've got these things I'll never use. How about we be silly and cut one out for our Gibson girl? What should she say? Well, Fabulous is pointing at her. I really didn't realize I was going to have to do this much cutting. That wasn't part of the plan. Yeah, why not? Okay, this isn't that old. Yeah, this I might use on a collage at some point. Heritage. Not old. I don't think you need this in your life either, Diane. Oh, here, this is part of that same paper. Well, first of all, I don't think I like this so much on top. And it is crooked. Well, that's okay. Can you see me from here? All right. And if I wouldn't save dumb stuff like this, I wouldn't have a problem in the first place, right? Okay. I know, I keep moving everything and you can't see it. Alright, save. Available now. Alright, non-machinable. I've been looking at that for a long time. I thought, I saved it. It's definitely got to go on a collage somewhere, right? No. I peeled it off an envelope, I think. Or cut it, I guess. It doesn't look peeled. Now you can see the size of the journal pages I just made. Isn't that exciting? Okay. Numbers, save. Alright, I think I'm gluing this in because it's ripped and I've been looking at it for a while. Oh, it was cool. It's early American reproductions by mail yet. is it do with leaf blowers? And I'm sorry if this offends anybody, but they just go on and on and on. It's like, aren't you done? I guess not, right? All right, I'm sick of looking at this. I cut this out of an old Sears reproduction catalog. I think I wanted, whatever it was near. And it's like, well, I'll use that in a collage or something. Want to bet? I can't believe that, though. 34 cents for a junior league bat. 34 cents. You can't even buy a postage stamp for that. Alright, an old ticket to I don't even know what. I think I'll save them though. I think that was in some sort of ephemera thing I bought once. A pack on Etsy or something. And I can't do this all in one sitting, naturally. I'm going to have to leave in a few minutes here. Boy, that's crooked. Nice job, Diane. Well, maybe we can cover that up with whatever I glue underneath it. Okay. Do we really have to say this? Well, that's not stupid. That's scrapbook paper. Well, actually, this page is getting filled up pretty well. Okay. Actually, I'm kind of tired of looking at those too. I don't know, it's on tissue, do we want that? I don't think I want that because of the tissue. I'm kind of tired of looking at those too. Alright, why not? Scrapbook paper. I will say, I get an awfully good feeling when this box is down and it's not so overflowing anymore. Well, this, well, it's kind of funny. It's from an old Better Homes and Garden. It's a fertilizer spreader drawing. I don't know. I was going to use it and then I take it back. I used what was around it. I don't know, it might have its place. Now let's cut this. Well, it fits there nice, but I think we're getting too much, black and white over there. Oh, what about right there? Okay, text can stay. That's not that old. That's not that old. Alright, I'm tired of looking at this. I thought this was cute. It was an illustration in an old magazine, like, it might have been the 50s. For the book borrowers. It's hard to say. And so they have, like, that's a postage stamp on their wall and a chess piece as a statue. Because they're little. I guess I never read it. And no, I didn't read it in the magazine either. It was like a, I don't know if it was just an excerpt or condensed or something, but no, I didn't read it. All right. But I like the illustration, and actually I used part of the other half of it, or whatever it was. I forget what I made a couple inchies, and I forget now what, but years ago. That's how long this has been sitting around. All right, where did I say? Up here. I think I'll get rid of that arrow. It's not that necessary. Okay, I don't know, picture of cows. That might have been in the same magazine, actually. Ooh, actually, maybe I like that better. I think I do. Old Heinz cereal, pre-cooked oatmeal, barley cereal, something cereal foods. Well, it's for babies, but all right. I don't think I ever knew Heinz made stuff like that. They don't anymore, right? What would I know about anything? Still leaf blowing out there. All right, well, that's nice and crooked. Well, I think we have to wait with this because it's shaped. We'll put that stuff. All right, a couple more minutes here. Actual value, $2. Where do we want our actual value? Well, it fits right there. How about there? All right, is there any place for this egg cup holder? Yeah, it would go right there. And I think this is red on the edge there. I don't like that anyway. So, okay, looks good to me. And actually, you know how, the minute you get rid of something, you find a use for it. You might think it would be the same with this. The minute I glue this in, I'm going to think of something. I don't think I've ever done that, so we're safe there. All right, this domino looking thing, scrapbook paper. Okay, I'm going to glue that in, and then I have to pause for a while. But I'm going to keep going with this. So I will be back at some point, and we'll see how much of this stuff we can get in here. All right, see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. I'm tired of looking at these, but I don't think I really want them in here. What about this? What about cutting it straight, Diane? And I didn't even uncap my glue yet. I was in such a hurry. Let's see. Well, oh, this is a cut. Not that it matters, but there's a cut there. Well, I think I'll put it down there. So that means I have to trim it a little bit. Yeah, I was thinking these little sayings. I didn't make her say anything. That's not fair, is it? All right, what would she say? Hello? I guess that's about it. Snap. I don't understand it. I admit it. I don't know what they're talking about. Which means I could probably actually just get rid of this paper because the other ones, Rarity is Fabulous, Cheer, I don't care, Rad, I don't. Aren't we a little beyond that? I never did say that. All right. Well, I don't want to cut off Wanted too much. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Okay, let me pause for a second here. We interrupt your normally scheduled program to bring you this message. I had a duh moment. Apparently, I just didn't hit the record button, hard enough correctly, and I didn't realize I wasn't filming. And I thought I was filming a segment, and I didn't. So this is like the next day I was watching these videos, what I filmed to make sure it was okay, and I'm missing a segment. I'm sorry, you probably didn't miss too much. Look at it this way. It makes this video that much shorter, which is probably a good thing. So from here, we're jumping forward to it was done. So we now return you to your regularly scheduled program. Okay, it's done. And I think I filled up pretty much. Not every little thing. There's a little gap there, but pretty much it's filled. And there are some pieces missing. You're going, what about those kids and the feather? And it didn't all get used. But the box is down considerably. It's still not down. And I was thinking, as I was putting stuff away, there are a lot of bigger images in here that I didn't use because they're too big. The feather. This little kid storybook. I think what I'm going to do is save that stuff for iCAD which is coming up in June. And if you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. But it's doing artwork every day. So I think I'll save that stuff for collage for that. And then as long as we're all together, I just thought I'd show the other ones just so you get an idea if you want to do this. I don't think I showed this one at the beginning. But it's the same thing. It's just stuff that, you know, I had sitting around. I wasn't using it. I got tired of looking at it. Same thing. Kind of hard to get this all in. And now these pages were green in the back. That's the book page. But yeah, I've done quite a lot of these. I have all this stuff. I think I have a sun on almost every page, don't I? But yeah, if you've got stuff knocking around and you're so sick of it and blah blah blah, here is a solution. Now this rosy mauve color, that's the original book page there. Okay, so go smash your leftover stuff. Thanks for joining me and have a very nice day out there.